Hello, trading is closed on September 22nd, 2015. I'm Jeffrey Tennant. I was looking for a drop today, which we got. I've had these MEJT targets for about a week and a half, and they did print today, and there was a resistance level right at the target. During the day, MEJT said this drop was a false move, which it was. It also gave a buy signal described on page 120 of my book. This signal says that we're going to get an 8 to 10 point rally at some time before tomorrow's close, but doesn't say where it begins from. Well, this rally here was a straight up move of around 10 points, so that's been satisfied. The signal is really kind of optional because it's based on some other price targets, one of which was optional, but it seems to work out fine even in the optional cases. Now, how about tomorrow? Here's a MEJT resistance level here, which we've hit. The 10-point rally satisfies the price target of the page 120 signal. It isn't a stop and reverse level, but it is as much as we have to go. It is positive that we gapped down at a series of lower lows and couldn't hold on to any of them. However, that positivity would be negated if we were to have a gap or an early trade under today's low. How likely is that? In addition to the resistance I mentioned a minute ago, we have the MEJT target resistance, we have a 38.2% Fibonacci retracement resistance, and we have a trend line resistance here. That's a lot of resistance. If we're going to break through it, the odds are quite high we will do so by having a gap up. But it's pretty hard for me to count this decline as being over using Elliott wave. I'm no expert in Elliott wave, as you know, but I can't find a way to count this over. And if this count is correct, and if we have a gap under today's low, it could be very steep because it would be a third wave of multiple degree. I have significantly lower targets for this drop, and if we have a recovery here, I'm going to have to reassess that somewhat. For tomorrow, I think there's a good likelihood of a gap out of the day's range. And if the gap is under this low, it could get very ugly on the downside. And that is today's call.